Well, we just got inside after quite the little splash party, going from the garage into the Speed for after hours at the Speed. It just opened up. Just as we got out of our little cars, we all got drenched. Fortunately, the staff was on hand, and they were immediately handing out umbrella covers, and they were walking us in under umbrellas, so you just couldn't hope for nicer service. Anyway, it's beautiful here. They're going to have the Juggernaut Jug Band playing just a little bit later, and they're going to have a wonderful dinner, which is in store for many of the people who decided that they were going to come to this beautiful event tonight. In the meanwhile, these gigantic elevators are filled with folks who are taking a little break from reality tonight and enjoying the Speed. And we also are having special rooms that are available tonight that are not normally open, so that's pretty cool. This is where the Jug Band is going to probably be playing for their little preview. And as we move into this glorious area where they have this magnificent sculpture and the cool stairs, just check this out. And it's so cool, especially in the winter when there are no trees and all the leaves are barren. Just kind of matches the minimalist look of this incredible foyer. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm going to go over here and interview a few people as we walk through. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. Hey, David. Hi, Brenda. People are going to start popping in now because they want to see what I'm doing for the dinner hour. Hey, can I interview you guys?
Oh, I have a mouthful of food.
Hi,
What's your name?
Judy Morrison.
Hi, Judy. It's nice to meet you. Who's the lady over here with the mouthful of food?
Linda Thompson.
Why did you choose this particular meal? This is Susan Hirschberg's food, isn't it?
Yes.
Wiltshire on Market. It's just glorious. What did you choose?
The meatballs, old-fashioned meatballs.
Old-fashioned meatballs. And apple salad.
Oh, she speaks now.
I swallowed.
How are you?
Good, good.
So Facebook Live is the great new way to get things done. So do you have any messages for the people who are out there who are not here with us tonight at the Speed? Because it's pretty fabulous.
Yes.
Look for the Tree House and have one of their special old-fashions. They're quite good.
That's where I'm headed, to the Tree
I'm
House.
going to let my sister know, yes, your older sister's out partying on Friday night.
There you go. Good girl. Have fun. Yeah, the Treehouse is something that I really want to check out too, because I've been hearing a lot about it, and I want to see it for myself. So I'm going to walk back around here and see Lisa and Ann right there. What are you girls doing here?
We're looking for our free drink.
Yeah.
Well, you'll surely find that.
We'll see.
I'm going to find the Treehouse. That's what I'm... Hi, Dorothy! I think it's right behind that window.
Is there?
That's where it is. It's hidden behind the window. Oh, look, do I want to tag Lisa Cantor? Yes, of course I do. How many people get to go into the Treehouse at the same time?
4.
And how many are in there now?
4.
So when am I going to get to go in?
When I get a card.
Did they put you here at the door of the Treehouse with your gigantic muscles to keep people out?
Yes.
And why is that? What is inside that we're missing out on?
A nice little tree bar and more secrets upstairs.
Can you shed any of the secrets? Can you shed light on any of the secrets for us?
No, I cannot.
Are you going to charge us extra money to get into the Treehouse?
I don't charge money. They just give us a special card, and they get to go up.
Awesome. Well, since I'm media, I get to go up too. So can you do me a favor? I know it's not probably going to make any difference, but could you just flex for me? Look at that. My God, that's magnificent. Okay, can you do the other one too?
The other one.
Oh, my God. Look at that, man. Where do you live?
LAC in J-Town.
Excellent. Good choice. All right. Well, you look fabulous. Are you a competitor
Yes, I am a competitor also.
for Mr. Universe?
No, not Mr. Universe. Hopefully that will be soon.
Yeah. Well, you look better than Arnold any day.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So here we are. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Here we go. What's your name?
Cass.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Cass.
to meet you.
Thank you. This is so cool. This is the tree house that everybody's been talking about, and now we know why.
So we're doing a special cocktail experience for you all. We're doing a classic old fashioned made with our port finished bourbon whiskey. So if you aren't already familiar with the old fashioned, it has 3 ingredients, so bourbon, bitters, and sugar. We're doing a citrus expression of orange. After you take a sip, ladies, we're going to further finish this cocktail and add a spritz of our rum finished rye. I don't know if you've had our rye before, but it's a big.
I have.
Okay.
I've done the tour.
Then it's.
These ladies sound like they know way too much about alcohol. What do you think?
I don't think anyone could know enough. It's a big category.
We're trying to know the
All
product.
amazing. So we're doing this in celebration of Bourbon Heritage Month and Toast the Trees. So we're encouraging all guests tonight to take a moment to take a photo with their drink, or you can be in it as well.
You're getting a live cast. This is much better than a photo.
So the hashtag Toast the Trees on any social media platform, whether it is Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Each hashtag will plant a new white American oak tree through us with the Arbor Day Association. Last year we planted 12,030 trees. We're shooting for 20,000 this month. So it's not 1 tree per person. You can plant as many trees as you like tonight. So please photograph often.
And there's a full-size box as you get off the elevator, or with napkins here if you'd like to take one of those. Has that hashtag number. But as you take in a sip, I'd like to finish your drink.
Tell me what your job is tonight.
My name is Shonda, and I'm a supervisor at the Speed Art Museum.
And your job is to move the treehouse carefully from floor to floor.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you do that with all these people drinking?
I have a shot at every floor.
So look at this. How cool. Hey, Kathy. How are ya? Good to see ya. Can't turn around without seeing someone I love. Hey. Hashtag Toast the Trees to Plant an Oak, thanks to Angel's Envy. Hashtag Toast the Trees to Plant an Oak. Snap a picture of your bottle or Angel's Envy drink of choice, neat on the rocks or cocktail. Post it to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter with hashtag Toast the Trees. We'll plant an oak tree next spring for every picture you share during the month of September. Sure, you can take my picture. No, but you can't do it with my live cast. You can just hold this for 1 second. Hi, everybody. This is the most beautiful display I have ever seen at the Speed. So if you want to hashtag Toast the Trees, you're going to be able to help plant oaks for doing so. So we want to thank you for being part of the fun at the Speed after hours tonight. And we encourage you to imbibe and save some trees. How's that sound? Good job. Thank you. Kathy, what are you doing?
Oh, no. I'm
Who's this, Kathy?
her sister Kay.
Hi, Sister Kay. I'm Tara. What's your name?
I'm Joel.
Hi, Joel. Brother Joel?
No.
Brother-in-law? Friend? Okay. I'm just trying to relate everybody. It's okay. Hey, how you doing? All right. I have no food or beverage, so I'm okay to pass, right?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Are you also lifting weights like Cass downstairs?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you flex for me? He did.
Sure.
Look at that. Oh, my God. I'm so impressed. Nothing's going out the door of this place with you guys around. Nothing. These guys are amazing. So, Cubism, which is really, really awesome, is on display up here on the second floor. And I am not going to go through every single painting because I want, or every single piece of art, because I want to get downstairs and do all my Facebook live casting where people are. So, hello, Courtney. How are you? Hello, Janet. Are you down in, are you up, I should say, which is up, down, whatever, in New York City yet? I'm imagining that you are, hoping you're having fun, even though you're missing after hours at the Speed. I don't know. I'm not sure which I would rather be in the soaking wet rain of Louisville, Kentucky, or what is undoubtedly absolutely beautiful weather in New York City. At least I hope it is for your little vacation. So anyway, this is a magnificent area of the museum, and I love the hardwood. I love the clickety-clack of my heels. I just have to stop and appreciate that for a moment, because if I could have it in my living room, I would. The strangeness will wear off, and I think we will discover the deeper meanings in modern art. Jackson Pollock. Very cool stuff. So I'm going back out and I'm going to show you the view. Oh, you're on our way. I know. Love the shoes. Well, hey, take a look. Those are big heels, baby. Hey, are you having fun so far tonight? Are you selling a lot of product?
Yeah, we are. Lots of product. Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Hannah.
Okay, so all the other people are flexing their muscles for me because they all apparently work out at LAC with Cass.
I don't work out at LIC. I work out at Derby City, CrossFit.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Derby City's great. Would you mind flexing one muscle for me? Just one arm. Just one arm. Go for it. Look at her. Oh my God. I almost missed it. It was pretty spectacular, though. Thank you, Hannah. Nice to meet you. She thinks I'm completely out of my mind, which would not be far from the truth. Okay, so we're going downstairs now, but we're going to stop and take a look at this really cool light bright sculpture, as I heard a child call it, which just tickled me beyond measure. And downstairs is this magnificent area with numerous bars, which really pleases the people who love to imbibe in Kentucky water. I just love this whole building. I am so impressed after the time that it was shut down for the remodeling. Oh, and here's something novel and cool. Good job. Way to go. Unisex bathrooms at the Speed. Big props for that, Speed Museum. So, more magnificent stuff up here. Oh, I kind of like that. That's really cool. We'll have to check it out later. First, I want to give you guys a flavor for everything that's going on tonight. I'm sorry if you guys lost my feed just for a few minutes there in the elevator, but it was pretty cool to get into the treehouse and go flying up. I really enjoyed that. Now, I'm going to go down the last set of stairs. And this is the set of stairs that we all posed on when we had a big magazine cover taken for Tops last Christmas. It was very cool. Hi! So, we will now move back into the... Hi! Look at you riding along there. Hey, show me off your stuff. Come talk to me about Angel's Envy. Come here. Come up close. You don't want to? Do you want to? Do you want to? Seriously, are you selling product or not? What's your name?
I'm Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. So tell me a little bit about Angel's Envy. I know nothing about it.
Angel's Envy is a 4-year bourbon. Comes out of the nice new barrels after 4 years, and they go into a sherry barrel and just sit and get all the goodness.
That's pretty spectacular. So if you were suggesting a particular beverage for people tonight, what would you suggest it be?
Well, I am a bourbon girl, and I like my bourbon neat. However, a couple of rocks is great, and we're offering 2 different specialty cocktails that Angel's Envy batched up for us today, and that is Giving Tree, has a lemon and maple, so kind of a play on sweet and sour. And we also have the Trees Company. Don't you love it? And that's a play on your Manhattan, so you have your bitters and cherry bitters and your vermouth.
Perfect. Good job. Good job selling it. Yes, we'll send people your way. Hey. Oh my, look. Oh, we got to stop and hear the music for a few minutes. This is cool. Hey! Tell me what you're doing here tonight.
We are toasting the trees. So every person that gets in this wonderful box and all over the country, if you take a photo with a glass of Angel's Envy or a bottle or a cocktail, and you hashtag toast the trees, and we plant a tree in your honor.
And I just did that upstairs, but I did it live on Facebook.
Oh, you're way better.
Keep planting. What's your name?
Holly.
Holly, and are you working with Angel's Envy?
I work in Nashville.
Awesome. Well, welcome to Louisville. Don't you love our Speed Art Museum?
This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Is this your friend from Nashville, too? Savannah, Georgia?
I have a question for you.
Yes, what's the question?
Why is this called Speed?
Well, because the Speed family is a large family of philanthropists in Louisville. So they endowed a huge portion of the Speed Art Museum, and it was closed for renovations for, I think, almost 3 years. And this is what turned out, and it's just spectacular. What do you have in Savannah that can compete?
Myself.
Of course, because you are a work of art, my dear. So Savannah's like the biggest Halloween party in the world, is that right?
No.
No?
San Francisco, I would say.
Really? I heard Savannah was big. How about St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day, we're either 1, 2, or 3. You never know.
That's pretty good. I mean, New York is pretty impressive.
New York's pretty impressive, but Savannah will beat it any day.
Do you have a lot of old houses in Savannah?
We have a lot of old houses.
Are they haunted?
We have a lot of haunted houses.
Is Savannah where the Garden of the Midnight of Good and Evil or the Midnight of the Garden of Good and Evil was written?
Yes, ma'am. And
I had a feeling. And the movie was filmed there.
The movie was filmed there.
Awesome. What's your name?
Jane Fischel.
Okay, so where in Savannah do you reside?
I reside in Baldwin Park, Savannah, Georgia.
I'm scooting around so we can see the Toast the Trees behind you. Isn't that perfect? So when I come down to Savannah to visit, you have a spare bedroom that you'll let me use, right?
Well, I work at the Andaz Hotel. There's a 151 spare bedroom.
Oh my God, and you can comp one for me. I love it. Nice to meet you. I love messing with people, especially ones who are from out of town. They think, oh my God, all of them are crazy. Hey, look who I just found. Hi! Oh my God, Nicholas, hi, how are you doing?
Wonderful. Happy Toast the Trees, Art of Bourbon, and After Hours of the Speed.
Look, it says, do you need to tag Nicholas more in this video? Well, yes, I believe I will.
On Facebook face recognition.
So anyway, I'm going to go talk to Barrett. Hey, Barrett. Barrett Cooper, great bartender, fabulous actor. How are you doing, Barrett?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. How are you tonight?
I'm very well. What are you up to these days?
Nothing right now.
Are you acting?
No, I'll be directing a show for Bunbury coming up, and then I've got a commercial shoot, and then let me see. I've got 2 things in the winter and spring that I can't talk about.
I'm so proud to know you. Thank you so much, Barrett. Good to see you. Okay, so as we move through this wonderful area and we listen to the music, and we see how much fun we're having. Wait till they start playing. That's going to be an absolute blast. Now that looks like fun. So I see you lurking here around the block. Tell me what the event is tonight.
It's a bourbon
Bourbon what?
auction.
It's a bourbon auction? You're auctioning bourbon?
I'm not.
What are you doing besides like looking really serious and being a Secret Service? Are you Secret Service?
Yes.
You're not just Greg Fisher's guard?
No.
You're really Secret Service?
Yes.
And what does the Secret Service have to do with bourbon? I'm curious.
So nobody drinks it. No, we're here for the event.
I thought you were here for the event, but this is kind of fun because it looks like they're going to have a big old time tonight. And I see some people I know. There's Joyce Meyer over there. I see a whole bunch of people.
My twin brother's over there, by the way.
Who, Cass, the guy who's? Yeah, I thought that was probably who you were talking about.
I used to look like him.
Cass actually flexed for me.
Did he?
Yeah. I've asked 3 or 4 people to flex for me. Would you like to?
See, I used to look.
Look at that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Frank.
Frank, it's nice to meet you. Tell me what that badge actually says.
Turn that off.
I can't turn it off because it's live. Yes, you have. I'm Tara Bassett. It's nice to meet you. That's right. Just figured it out. There's my neighbor Connor and his delightful wife, and their child and dog are not here tonight, but that's how I usually see them, the 4 of them together. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, I'm going to go out, and then, I'm going to say hi to John Yarmouth, and then I'm going to come back.
poster was posted like they were having some kind of photo.
I won't put you on camera unless you want to go on camera. So let's just work our way up here. I'm not going to bug John Yarmouth because he's socializing tonight. God only knows he needs to socialize. What do we have here?
Here we have a bourbon glazed butternut squash.
My God, it looks beautiful. I don't have enough hands to eat. Thank you. They're so beautiful. I love it. Wow, check this out. Oh, there's a guy who used to work for the Home Builders Association. I almost didn't recognize him. Many years ago. Many years ago. Well, hey, neighbors. How are you tonight? Look at you. Look how fabulous you look in blue. What is your role here tonight? What are you guys doing?
He makes bourbon.
You make bourbon? I had no idea.
I'm with Angel's Envy.
See, he keeps the secrets. You and Porter and Sophie. Oh, look at those. That's cool. So he goes from a mild-mannered Irishman walking a dog down the street to being an Angel's Envy.
Yes. Crazy, huh?
Amazing. Have fun tonight. Okay, so this is cool. This is fun. Everybody's having a good time. I love it. And I don't know where my friend Chad is, but I do know that there are several other wonderful people here who I'm going to talk to. And hey, how you doing? Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like a lot of people are just dining spotlessly. Little tiny tables everywhere. This is Wiltshire at the Speed, which is a really wonderful restaurant Susan Hirschberg has. She's got the one on Market, of course, and then out here, and it's just being used as service tonight because they're making all this delicious food. So you can actually go up and you order just one plate, one meal. They've got a couple of options, and they go back and whip them up, and it's absolutely out of this world. And then you get to dine and have some fun. So hey, how you doing? So we'll just take a quick. I love this too. This is one of my favorite parts of the installations at the Speed. Just take a quick trip across the ramp, and we'll look back and see how beautiful it all is. Oh, this is just so nice. I'm not going to stay long just because Wyatt is having heart failure during the thunderstorms. But this is a really cool part, and I'm going to go this way because I always go way around, but this is the room that I remember thinking last time, gosh, I wish I could see more of that. And these are just incredible. Oh my God. You could spend all day looking at these things. There was a house located in Broadhembury, Devon, England, a parlor of oak and other woods. So here's the story. Imagine completely removing a room in your home, including the walls, and putting it back together someplace else in your home. Or packing it up and shipping it across the ocean and then reworking it again and again. Over the course of 400 years, the paneled room inside has been manipulated, that is, modified, disassembled, and reassembled 5 times. Why go to the trouble? The unique visual experience created by the room's fantastical cast of carved characters. These figures represent myths, virtues, vices, and signs of the zodiac. Its grand fireplace is crowned by the arms of England's King James. Isn't that magnificent? Oh my God, you could just stay in here for hours just looking at this one room. Amazing. You know what I love about the Speed too is there is never a gap in security. They watch everything, and they are amazing in the way that they keep track of everybody, and there's always a docent at every door and guards at all of the gates. Hello. And tours, which is so much fun because these folks who give tours are remarkable. And sometimes it's the curator if you're really, really lucky. And other times it's other well-trained folks. Now, the last time I was here, I was fascinated that a young boy was sitting on this bench, and he was just contemplating this incredible sculpture. It's by Juan Munoz, and it's called A Cabalito on Piggyback. It's a bronze that was created in 1997. He passed away in 2001. And they're very interested in knowing who everybody is and what they're doing because they want to make sure that somebody is not scoping the place out, obviously. So, I am going back across after I show you this because this is oh so cool. This is really cool. If you just stand here and look at it, it shows you so many different angles, and it's all made out of pieces of plastic. And you can see how cool it is by the different sizes and shapes and the way that they're angled in. Teresita Fernandez glass and colored paper. It's called sfumato. Pretty cool. These are things that you're supposed to be getting a reaction to. So the deal is, what is your reaction when you're looking at art? Does it make you happy or sad? Does it convey order or chaos? Is it luxurious or sparse? So that's the cool thing about the Speed, is it's very interactive now, and they do things like this that allow you to come in and experience art from your own perspective, as opposed to having somebody tell you how you're supposed to feel, which I think is really cool. So, as we make our way back out, I think I'm going to say hello to a few more people. Hi, thank you for letting us come in. We appreciate you. We'll go back out here. Are you guys still here? How many old fashions is this?
Second.
Seventh? Did you say seventh?
Yes. We're afraid to stand up.
I would be too. But you guys look like you're having fun, so that's all that really matters. Have a good night. All right, so I am going to head out this way and say hello to my friend Dortha. Hello, friend Dortha.
Hi, Tara.
What are you doing?
Enjoying a lovely night out with my partner.
I love that. Now, so tell me why you came to the after hours tonight.
It's one of the few times I can get out of the house without the kids.
Who colored your hair? The kids?
No, Kim Bell at Kaleidoscope.
Kim Bell. Okay, well, I had a friend who colored her hair purple last week for the Bridgehaven family picnic. It's still purple.
That's lovely.
It's good that it's intentional, right?
And you know I work for Wellspring, right?
Yes, you do. And you should come over to Bridgehaven.
I do all the time.
I mean, to get your hair colored.
Oh, yes.
It's free. We could save you a lot of money. It's adorable on you.
Well, you're adorable, and it's so good to see you.
Good to see you always. We'll see you later. Have a good night tonight. So, what a lovely group of people. What a fun night. I'm going to go back here and say goodbye to Cass and tell him how worthwhile. Cass, that trip in the treehouse was fabulous.
Was it? Did you enjoy it?
Thank you. I asked a couple of other people to flex, and I just got to say, no one has impressed me like you.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
I'm going to give you the Flex Award for the night.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, look at that. God, he's amazing. Have a good night, darling. Oh, that was too funny. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Just wanted to share with you the fact that the rain has stopped, thank heavens, and I may take the dogs for a nice long walk before I go to bed. So just wanted to say goodnight, and After Hours at the Speed, another huge success.